Hey, it's Barry with Growing Roots Farm. How y'all doing? I've got an update on our pigs. So when we got our pigs, we were planning on only buying 12. When I showed up to purchase the feeder pigs, the lady had told me that they had issues with one of their boars, and when they were castrating, they could not get out one of the testicles. Fun topic, huh? But either way, they ended up asking if I would just take it for free because it is a single, not really desirable. So instead of bringing home 12 pigs, I ended up bringing home 13. His name is Uno, just for one. But we had to separate him. It's now September, and we knew off of the timelines that we could not keep him with the rest of the pigs. It's about that time where he could start reproducing, and that is the last thing that we need right now. So let me show you what we did with him. We brought him out of, oh, tough glare. Bottom, hit the woods that he was in, we're back there. Let's see if this can come back. All right, and here's Uno. So there he is right there. Magnificent pig that he is. And if you like these videos, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe. We really appreciate it. But anyway, this is Uno. Say Uno, say hi. He has been a rooting machine. We've used this pen for a lot of different things. Get your close up. Nope. We've used this pen for a lot of different things so far. But he has been rooting all over it, which is doing what pigs do. Now, one thing, and this, he's paying more attention to this water right now. We had a smaller gray tub that he could get into, and he was getting water initially. Problem is his rooting, he was rooting up all the ground around the water, so then the water got too tall and he couldn't get into it. So I was afraid that he was going to end up getting dehydrated, and so I swapped him out. We're filling it up right now with water. It has this one was our backup. It has a very small leak, but considering that it's just one hog, he's not going to go through a lot of water real fast. Let me back up here. There we go. He's not going to go through a lot of water real fast. So I think we will be okay, even if it does leak a little bit. But here's the plan. So we couldn't leave him out in the woods with the ladies, and we had thought about doing some other things, but we're just going to hold on to him for right now. We're going to get him up to kind of market weight, but we got a ways to go to get there. So we're going to start doing the deep bedding method. I think there's an actual name for it. Right now that name escapes me. If I can remember it, maybe I'll post it up here. But we're going to be doing a deep bedding method with wood chips, straw, grasses, wood shavings, whatever. So this pen, you see the back there, it's probably going to get up to probably somewhere in there by the time it's all said and done. So every week or every few days, he's liking the attention. Every few days we're going to be adding to this. We want it to be smell free. So if you start smelling manure back here, that's a problem. That means you don't have enough bedding, enough material in here. Right now there is zero odor. That's quite shocking. There is zero odor back here. So let me back up just a little bit. One thing we do have to be careful of, this door is the low spot. So whenever we are not up here, I take one of our hog panels and I put it against the door, and then I take one of those heavy concrete flower boxes and put it up against there. He could still knock it over, but I think just having sort of a wall there that he can't see past is enough of a deterrent that he's not going to dig under there. But the door is absolutely our weak spot. The rest of it, he's been in here now about a week. Somewhere there about, close to a week. And he seems to be doing pretty well. I kind of wish we had another pig that we could put in here with him right now. Now, I hate that he's in here by himself, but he is doing okay. As I've said in many videos, raising pigs in barns is not really my ideal choice. We really prefer having them out. Yeah, we really prefer having the pigs out in the woods. I was talking about it with somebody the other day, and I had mentioned that even if somebody gave me hog barns to raise our pigs in, but I had outdoor woods I could rotate them in, I would still go with the outdoor woods. And I grew up on a hog farm, and we had them in the barns. It was the system that we used, and it worked really well. But for what myself and my family are doing, we're trying to get the best pork that we can get. The pork we got last year was really good product, because they're getting the feed that we give them, but they're also getting a lot of scraps from our greenhouse. They're also getting back there in the woods where they're at. There's a lot of acorns and things that are still on the ground, and there's little berries and things like that on bushes. They're getting a varied diet, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So because they're getting that varied diet, the end product is far superior, and they seem really happy. They get to be moved a lot. They're outside. I just think it's a better location for them. But when we have situations like this where we can't keep all of them together, bringing one into the barn makes sense. I'm not going to say I won't ever do it, because obviously we are now, but it's not really our preference, I guess is what I'm saying. But thank you. Thanks for watching. We do appreciate it, and see you all next time.